There is a false doctrine often bandied about, that if you commit even one sin, then you are guilty of committing all sins. Proponents of this erroneous doctrine will rely on James 2:10 to justify this teaching. James 2:10 says, "For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all." But what exactly is meant by the whole law? The answer is found just 2 verses back in James 2:8, which says, "If ye fulfill the royal law according to the Scripture, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself, ye do well." So the whole law is to love our neighbors as ourselves. And further clarification is found in James 2:11, which says, "For he that said, Do not commit adultery, said also, Do not kill. Now if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, thou art become a transgressor of the law." But that's not telling us that if a person commits murder, that in God's eyes they're also an adulterer and guilty of committing every other sin. It's just saying that if anyone who offends in just one point of the law to love their neighbor as themselves, then they are guilty of breaking the whole of that law by not loving their neighbor as themselves. It's certainly never the case that if you've committed just one sin, then you are guilty of committing every sin. That's just plain unbiblical nonsense.